What's good, everybody? It's Big Game James, and I'm back in the building, man. And guess what? We talking about LVE, Leighton Vander, Esch. He's been much maligned, man, ever since that rookie year 2018, when he came in like gangbusters. And I think we just got spoiled with LVE. 2018, 140 tackles, I think had 3 interceptions. Dude was everywhere. But when you have that kind of success as a rookie, the expectation goes up, and I think that's what happened. The injury bug hit him. He already had the pre-injuries before with the neck, but he had those injuries the next couple of years. It dropped to 72 tackles, then 60 last year, currently at 41. If you really look at LVE right now, it's like, what is he? Is he the impactful guy you saw in 2018, or is he just an average athletic linebacker that, is just going to be kind of an average guy going forward? Is he going to get a second contract from the Cowboys? What kind of money would it be? Those are going to be a lot of things that are going to come into play as it comes into next season. But in this Broncos game, he didn't play that bad. He had a 12-tackle game, 7 solo tackles, as you can watch right here. I think one of the things I only had a problem with LV is when he was playing, even in college, that when people would engage in him, blockers, wasn't really getting disengaging them, and wasn't really making the plays off the blockers, and was getting fooled by misdirection and things of that nature. Had a couple plays where he got fooled, but for the most part, like you see right here, he was in on those plays, man. I don't think he played a bad game against these Broncos. Like everybody else, he could have played better, but I thought he played all out. He looked like he wore down toward the end of the game because it looked like he was just gassed. But from my perspective, watching LVE, as you can watch him on his play right here, he fought off blocks. He gave good effort. And I think a lot of people were saying, man, LVE played like trash in this Broncos game. I don't think so. I didn't see where he played like trash. Yes, you probably could have got off that block. You're playing pity-pat with the blocker. You don't want to do that. But right here, good coverage. But for me, I thought he played a pretty solid game in this Denver game, especially with the 12 tackles. This was his best output of the season. Now, going forward, I wonder if he's going to get the second contract, because at the end of the day, you got Jabril Cox in the fold, who's going to be coming back, and he had high expectations for him, and it's sad that he got hurt. I don't know if Keanu Neal is going to be back in the fold another couple years. I think that was a rental. And I think LVE is only 25 years old, so you can still use him. And he's been relatively healthy this year, and that's been the biggest thing with him the last few years is his health. So he stayed on the field. He's making some plays, had his best tackle game of the season in this Bronco game. But I think the biggest thing with LVE is you can see him. He's in there making these plays. Is he going to make the impactful tackles? That was a play he made in the flat, one-on-one. Is he making the impactful tackles? What kind of money would you sign him? Right here. Makes another tackle right here. So, to me, I like LVE. I ain't never really hate on LVE. I just always worried about that neck injury, but I like LVE. I always have, and I hope that the Cowboys can bring him back in the fold. Dallas is going to need him to step up going forward. Randy Gregory's out. DeMarcus Lawrence is out. We need to see that LVE that we saw in 2018 against the Atlanta Falcons when he had 8 tackles, 1 interception, and 3 pass defense. We need to see that LVE in this Atlanta game because it's going to be critical. Linebacker play from Parsons. He's still a rookie, so LVE is going to have to be kind of a commander. You got Neal back there. Gifford is still finding his way. Bernard. So he's like the elder statesman of the group of the linebackers. So he's got to continue to step up. He's going to have to play big in this Atlanta game, and we're going to have to see some impactful plays this Sunday. So I hope it happens. It needs to happen because if Dallas is trying to get this victory against Atlanta, LVE is going to have to be a key this Sunday afternoon. Big Game James. Talk to you soon.